Yeah, I think I'm gonna start with Aiko first. So this week is basically gonna be filled with characters along with other stuff I may be doing, but I really should get to doing the World of Horror videos I wanted to do. Yes, I stuttered there because I was thinking about other things aside from World of Horror. But as I proceed to not randomize through quick play, but randomize through the notes, 5, 6. So ill-fated. Character specific, say, So as we do at ill-fated character exclusive Aiko, and it's going to be primarily Aiko, so no other, well, Ashen Contract, no other RNG there. This might be, we'll see how much this is. In undisputed, just to say it, undisputed, best character on average for me. If not at the level of Toshiaki, then a little above him. Or maybe a little below. I'm still undecided. RNGs just play so much of a factor. Takushi-san, second encounter, knowledge, charisma, second mystery, and light check. Maybe? Wait, let me take another look. I just want to make sure. Okay, yeah. So we're definitely going to lose 3 stamina and 3 reason. So just keeping that in mind. And we have the second encounter check. Why did I just forget what I was looking at? Anywho. But if for no other reason than to log some runs in now in this version before we move on to 1.0, if and when that comes out within the next month, 2-3 months, question mark? It'll depend. We don't know for sure, but we'll see. And but that will definitely give me enough time to do the things I wanted to do. And if I don't get some of them done, I'll leave it vague like that. Then yeah. Also, yeah, this is really painful. You know what? Let's just be confident. We're Aiko. We didn't grab funds, though. That I will do. But we'll be confident and we'll move on. As we see Sailors, Festival, Ward, Hell, and Botanist. So, RIP, no Illegal Dead, but... I mean, yeah, it's not. I'm Aiko. That's literally... The reason is because I'm Aiko. Mainly because, yeah, it's her passive and her perks are all quite good. They're not all used, granted, at the same way, and we have Aiko's plush toy. But, they're not all used the same way, and if maybe some are not used at all. Like, I took running shoes, and sometimes I do run, but other times I will just do something completely different. And some people don't end up running. And if you get a loadout like this, then at least Aiko can make it work. Whereas some characters, not so much. But I'm actually going to do a little different of a thing here and do Pocket Knife instead. Yeah, you know what? Why not? I would rather that over the crowbar and definitely over the shovel. So that's what I mean by that. Anywho. We'll trade these off. No. Let's just stick with this for now. 22% Doom. We have Ward, which is gonna hurt. We do have Festival. Yeah, Festival, which is gonna kind of even that out, but we'll see. I would like more funds. I would probably I could go in because I have the library notes, and I'm probably just going to sell them. Also, effectively, I'm at lower Doom anyway because we have the Pocket Knife. But actually, no, not at this point. Well, I'll check just once. Yeah, Rock Ring. Never mind. And then we'll Monument. And we'll trade Stamina and then move on. So, yeah. I'm a little bit high for my liking, but, high on Doom. And let's actually grab this stuff and do Seaside, was it? I think I'm not choosing the right one. What's the other one? If it's Village, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. We might have, some Village investigations, but I'm not gonna do it. So... 1 fun for 5 experience, so be it. Unless I plan to get cigarettes later, but that's only if I get enough... oh, that's right, I'm ill-fated. I always forget that. But that's only if... oh, this is a slot C item. Why do I forget about this? Well, it's fine. If nothing else, we have something to throw away in Sailors, I guess. So, I mean, it's not like it did nothing anyway. And because I'm in Hell... it would have been nice to pick up a black piece of hair, but we could have gotten a lot of other things as well. We'll give up because we're ill-fated. We might as well take Frostbite and Doom Decrease with our stamina as we move on. Yeah, this isn't so bad. Literally, it's the only thing you can do. If I had more strength, I might have been able to strong attack, but who cares? It's one reason. With the plush doll does so much. Also, did I do something? Oh, I did 2 attacks for some reason. Well... I think next turn we still get rid of him unless he has a special attack. If I cannot insert an S. I could have also No, that wouldn't have done anything, because my Desperate Action Strong only does 12, so... We will use this, though, to level up faster. But I do have to remember I'm on Ill-Fated, unless the game gives me no choice. But if that happens, it happens, and not really much else I can do about that. We also get out a little bit quicker than I normally do, and by normally do, I mean literally at the very last mansion investigation, but hey. We have Outdoorsman, but I'm going to take Hot Bath instead and take more strength. And we will move on to... I'm not sure which one I want to pick. Let's take Ward first then, because I'm going to be stuck here for a while. And while we don't have fetid fumes, I can actually make use of the bath, if I choose to. If nothing else, Sailors is probably going to be last, so I can hold out for as many items as possible to throw away. But, yeah, anywho. Yeah, so, I also never got rid of the Frostbite, but who cares, I'm Aiko, I can do this. So, -1 all, but I get out in 2 turns. Being a 2-turn character is very good. While it doesn't have the Doom decrease as Toshiaki, Toshiaki has the Doom to spend resting and doing other things, so... that said, Aiko does have her uses, and I'd rather take Doom there than I think Reason and something else, but... anywho, let's trade off these funds, because I probably won't need them. I do need to sell something because of that. Or should I? You know what? I think I'm just gonna trade Reason instead, because we do have spells to forget, so it's fine for now. If I keep going with 0 funds, though, and I don't get to spend 2 Doom on funds, I am going to be losing more resources overall, though. So, yeah. Yep, here it is. I'll take the Reason hit in the face, and take my 2 funds and go. Then we'll trade Reason for, trade Stamina for Reason. And we may or may not need to run from this anyway. Even if I chose to run, it's not as much Doom anyway right now. 48% to 53%. But we can try to humor this. So, yeah, I think I can handcuff this thing after this turn. We'll take 1 damage. I could probably take 0 damage, but I'm not going to choose to do that. So, wow, we can even do this. So, Aiko's so good, man. And, like, because she's people's baby, she's not going to be nerfed. She's not going to be nerfed. Aika and Toshiaki will be nerfed before Aiko gets nerfed. Also because she's a vanilla character, so it wouldn't make as much sense. But if she does get nerfed, so be it. Maybe it's my secret plan to get her nerfed. Anywho. Well, Festival, why not? Also, we're losing more Doom and Botanist, because we are going to leave Shiro-san behind. There's no way for me to get a Fire Axe, as you may have seen. We'll actually spend 1 Doom and do this. We'll hope to get out to Festival quickly. If we can't, I guess I will rest, maybe. But, hey. Keep in mind, I still have Frostbite, so... Yeah, Aiko with Frostbite, I don't even have the Rock Ring equipped. I know I built into Strength, but who doesn't build into Strength? So we'll take the Reason hit here, rather than the Doom, because I know I cannot complete that. And we'll take pretty much, arguably, the best perk in the game, if not tied for the best. That is kind of subjective, but, I mean, on Harbinger, most of the time, what's going to be killing you, aside from event RNG, is going to be encounters doing damage and crippling you, and then you dying to events. So, yeah. Actually, do I get out in 1? Or can I just pocket... I'm just going to pocket knife this. Because I'm missing... before we pocket knife... Actually, no, I can get out of this. I would rather pocket knife 4th Mystery onwards. That's why I'm being so liberal with my item usage right now. That would be nice to hit. I don't need to hit it, though. I could die to an event, which is when I probably would have used... or in hindsight, then, if I do die to an event, it would be hindsight with pocket knife use. But there's no way to know for sure, so we're basically betting on luck. We're out of the mystery now, but that event could have easily have harmed us. On a tangent note, also keeping in mind that if you're using modded events also change the balance of the game. In this case, if I had more events in the forest, that could have lowered my stamina. Especially on an ill-fated run, it would have been bad. But hey, Timeline A Festival. So our Doom is going to get pretty high shortly, and we lose Bath, but we have Hot Bath, so that's kind of fine. It's just that Bath is free healing, but so be it. I think we do botanist now. We'll do botanist now just to keep trying to hold on to items. Again, I do want to use the pocket knife at some point, but we do also have to rest. Yeah, rest. So yeah, 3 stamina, 3 reason for 3 doom is a pretty good deal. I'll even do it again just to make a point. And we'll move on. If need be, I will visit the history club for another item, because it would be another item, and that would be great. And man, Aiko, I think I do get this. Well, close enough. 8 damage, 90% for 8 damage. I mean, who's not... Listen, this... But, I mean, it's me, so I am going to miss an attack, but still, like, why would I not take that? Actually, I'm just going to do this to hope for a, 3 turn. I mean, I'm going to defeat her next turn anyway. I might as well go for it. I think those are the kinds of turns that I need to start using a lot more, but... Also, I should have traded reason for stamina, but it's a bit late now, so... Anywho, come jog with me and heal... You lose stamina for that? Really? Alright. Do I want to get rid of this frostbite? I do. While we can grab painkillers, so we'll do a 2 for 1 here. Yeah, we can do that. For some reason, I thought when you heal an injury, you leave, but hey. We're only visiting the thingy once here, so we might as well just do this one. We're ill-fated though, so we do have to just eat the stamina in the face, and now I really regret not trading reason for stamina. In hindsight, I should have traded more, but I really wanted to do it once. Hopefully we get to level up. That's reason, so we'll gladly take that. This forest seems to be max threat level. Is it really max threat level? It doesn't seem to be. Anywho. Do we just go insane here? I think we just go insane here. So we'll just go for the big gamble. Yeah, there's my backlogged RNG, finally. So we get out for 1 reason and move on. I was supposed to trade reason for stamina. I have painkillers, so it's fine, but yeah, it would have been nice. I would be at 5 reason, 3 stamina, but hey, we at least got out of this mystery quickly, so it's fine. I feel so... Yeah, I could still die to Doom here, but I feel so comfortable. I also forgot my second encounter, but that's just me. I mean, realistically, if you look at this run, I could have done a lot better. So yeah. So he only grants 1 experience now. I think that was a change. That was a balanced change, and now we need to take... Well, I don't think there's really any other Aiko perks, so we're just gonna heal stamina and take whatever perk we see. No bath, just making sure. I need to pocket knife. I forgot about that. Yeah, I need a pocket knife. Well, is it more to pocket knife? Or maybe I do want to fight this boss. Well, I guess we're going to find out. Hot bath does wonders. Why, Aiko? Why do you have to be so good? Oh, goodness. We ignore it for stamina, but that's fine for now. Maybe we throw these painkillers away, but I do want to run into an encounter. There's not really... I mean, aside from another stamina encounter, but... If I don't run into an encounter, I'm gonna cry. Because that would be... Yeah, so... We have to monument. We have to. And let's do this. Am I not gonna run to a seaside? I was about to say, alright. Well, with that now... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you before I cut. I'm going to improvise a lot. And then I am going to, I'm even going to throw, no, it doesn't matter, because I'll probably only have enough for 2 encounters. I mean, I can talk, and you know what, we're not going to make a cut here. So what we're going to do, and I can still dodge the boss encounter here, so we're going to take a bunch of these, and we're going to throw these away. So thankfully, I did run into an encounter. It happened to be one of the few encounters that was good for RNG here, but, that said... We're not out of the woods, although you can kind of do your math. Again, human error is the only thing that's going to be killing me at the lighthouse, if anything. So, unless there was an... I mean, you can kind of use your mind. If I said it before, I'll say it again. World of 4 I consider a chess game against an AI, pretty much. Except, obviously, the permutations and combinations there are different than in chess, but, I mean, without any... The skill in this game is your knowledge and your prediction of what's going to happen. So if you think that the old god or the game is going to throw a... there's a good chance you're going to run into Burning Man and or Dullness, then of course you're going to do things appropriately to adjust for that, maybe. Or if you believe you're going to get your bath locked out or you get fetid fumes, then you would take measures to heal yourself, because you will no longer have those ways of healing without spending more than you expect to heal. Things like that. So, as we wait for me to improvise the rest of this, I think I can just... No, I can't. So I'm just gonna improvise 2 more times, because that guarantees the... that guarantees me getting out, but really I want to... yeah, I want to pocket it. It doesn't matter if I'm missing one, so we want to do that for Doom. And then we throw these 2 away, just in case. I mean, I still get to choose if I want to fight the boss or not, but I don't think I do. So, yeah, we're going to do this and move on. We could still end up dying after all that, but if we do, so be it. We have to decline, by the way. And we will avoid running into this thing. So, we'll throw the torch and get out. Crimson Moon, but we're using the Carpenter Hammer Sword, prep attacking anyway. We only lose up to 3 stamina, 3 reason, let's be sure. So, Takushi-san is first. Second encounter, second mystery, light check, which we do have, but we have a light source, so it's fine. 9 damage on Takushi, knowledge, blah. So really, the only thing that should kill me is the second encounter check, which probably will, if I get that wrong. But otherwise, we can ascend immediately. So I think we one-shot this guy here. Or we should. Even if we don't, again, the only thing that could possibly kill me is the second encounter check. Because even if I take 1 Doom here, it's not going to kill me. It's literally failing the second mystery or second encounter check. So, yeah. So, in my heart, in my soul, I've completed this run. But, for the sake of doing this, what was our second? Ward? Did I say take Ward second? That means that was it the Forgotten Patient? Or, no, not the Infested Girl. And the Vampire was part of the Mansion, which was Hell. So I think it was the Patient? Yeah. Alright. And then Ward was my second mystery. That's how I remember that. So we're gonna keep moving on. But yeah, if nothing else, even if I failed that, you can, again, you as the viewer could be like, oh, I would have passed that, because either you're writing things down or your memory is just that good. So, yeah. And I should get this one as well. I could choose to die there, but why would I do that? And, yeah, we'll do one more Aiko run, just to say we're Aiko. Actually, have I done that many Aiko runs, actually? And if I did, I'm hitting quick play to randomize things. Goizo, Curious Birthmark, character exclusive. So Goizo, let me just make sure I get that first. So, Goizo, Curious Birthmark. Character-specific Goizo. And yeah, I may have gotten Aiko in quick play or during challenges, but I think it was more my unfamiliarity with certain background god combinations rather than failing to play Aiko. But anywho, moving on, Strength, Light, second mystery, no second encounter, Takushi-san, Charisma, Knowledge, maybe. But we'll see if I even remember that. Strength should definitely hit 8, unless I get 2 frost bites for some reason, but that's only when that happens. And yeah, we're not taking illegal then. So, yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, I understand why Aiko gets the plush toy. She is a very encounter-based character for the most part. Even though Running Shoes doesn't help her defeat encounters, it helps her run away from encounters, especially ghosts. Which I guess are the bane of her existence, because her knowledge is at 4 on Harbinger. Probably less if you get, brain damage, but since we never ever got the rumor, I guess I'll stick with that as we go into Scissors, Akamanto, Flood, Painting, and Footage. We only have 2 town mysteries where we have access to the town. So knowing that, I guess I will do Footage first. We'll grab a weapon, because going without a weapon is usually going to end up getting you hurt. You could probably get away with a kick Aiko run in Harbinger, but I'm not going to be brave enough to do that. So here's the Monkey Wrench. Here we have it. And this is a more standard run. I'll check the History Club, though. This is not standard. Sure, just to humor the thought. That's probably one of the only perks I'd ever consider doing that for. Do I have something to sell in case it asks for funds? No. So we'll do that and leave the monument as is for the moment. We do have Akamanto, and then we have Scissors, so we have enough Doom. Again, it's in the back of my mind, but I want to say it out so that you know what I'm thinking when I'm doing this stuff. Admittedly, if I think about it in the moment, I'll tell you that I completely forgot, but anywho. Forest, and so we have Flood. I'm going to police station into Also, with the police station handcuffs, that was very much needed. I don't know if it was. I don't know if the developer knew for sure. Oh no, we're just gonna go into the forest. Never mind. Two mention at max threat level. For some reason, why do people? I'm trying to think of events in the mansion or enemies in the mansion that are. I mean, yeah, we know there are bad enemies in the mansion, but isn't that true for every other location? Aren't there just like 2 enemies in each location that are really bad? Also, whatever, we're Aiko and we don't care about dexterity. Yes, we could dodge, but yeah, and we also have the plush toy, but yeah, like dexterity is just a stat right now. I don't want to be that mean, but I mean, I can't. If I went and said, hey, dexterity weapons aren't so bad, and someone said, well, I don't see you ever using dexterity weapons, then what am I gonna say? Yeah, I do, like the nothing. So I have to admit that when the proof is stacked against me, all I use are strength weapons, and then yes, 1 knowledge weapon, but it's really because it's the heavy duty flashlight. If people want to fix that, you should have weapons that either give you an extra use anywhere, even if it's just like in 1 or 2 events, probably 2 events in particular, but otherwise, Aiko's so good. Otherwise, I don't know what else. Again, you would indirectly make stats better by nature of giving them other uses, or indirectly, like the dodge buff was a good push into the direction, especially for people on easier difficulties, because you can afford to take those risks. But on Harbinger, again, if you try to take a risk, then you get -3 uld by a doll nurse, or no, not doll nurse, the Rumu Ghost, then it's like, well, you took a gamble, and you could have used that action doing literally anything else, but, you know. Also, you normally can't even dodge, even though I think dodge is faster now. Yeah, was it? You need 5, 6 dexter? I don't even remember because I don't use dodge, but anywho. Also, yes, I did kind of autopilot through that mystery, but we're still fine. 45% Dune moving into our second mystery isn't as great, and I also didn't fill my empty bottle, but you know what? Let's do Akamoto now, and we'll see what happens. I think we have insta-kill, right? No, we don't. We just have handcuffs. Handcuffs feels like insta-kill for me, even though it's not. We may lose. No, we have Aiko's plush toy. Never mind. So we're actually losing a lot less damage. Like, Aiko should have gotten, like, something that functions the same as guitar. I don't know. I mean, again, I do know, design-wise, it makes sense, because Encounter Girl, but unfortunately, when encounters make up a good, it's not a half, but it feels like a half because of the damage they can do to you on Harbinger. Then yeah, it's yeah. There's not really much I can say. All right, it's really self-evident, but essentially enemies do too much, and even if you add, because I think something you could bring up is like, well, you can escape from enemy encounters, which is true if it weren't for the fact that we have Katak and things, and a lot, not just Katak. If it was just Katak, then I'd be like, okay, you have a point, but you don't. It's not just Katak. You have also Rip no perks. You know what? I'm just gonna reroll. Fine. But you have things like Swollen Joint. You have things like Relentless Enemies, which again now stack the odds even more against you, and I think we can just take that. We'll just desperate action our way, unless we lose more reason and die here. But we won't, so we're gonna roll on a 70% or 60%, and if I get hit, so be it. But what do I want to do? No, we'll keep the brick on us, just in case something really strange happens here. We will be losing 4 stamina, but we're going into Flood next. Yeah, but Aiko, it's just encounters to do so much. Events are so RNG anyway, and yeah, you have characters that can up their stats so much, but unless they can get their stats to 13 or above, like, it doesn't matter, because you can still fail those. So I don't know what you want. It's just you're not getting the right thing. And then you have Ill-Fated, but again, like I said for the escape thing, at least with Ill-Fated, that's only gonna happen when you have Ill-Fated. You don't have a curse or an injury that causes even like a +3 modifier against you in events. You get what I mean? So we're able to handcuff our way out. So we'll just do this. Oh, I accidentally discarded them, so I panicked. It's fine. We still survive, and if we somehow survive this run, listen, at this point, like, I'm not saying to nerf Aiko, but if she was nerfed, who cares, right? Aiko's plush toy goes bye-bye, so be it. I shouldn't have actually done that, but again, I'm going out of my mind right now. You know what? So be it. Can I even sell this? No, I can't. I can throw it away, though. Well, who would want to throw away? Yeah, we have flood and scissors. Yeah, that equipping the Crestfallen Mask wasn't the best. We might have Timeline B, even if we don't. The Scissor Lady is just gonna fold under the power of Aiko, most likely, so it really won't matter. But next turn we can Desperate Action, and then we get out. You know, funny enough, I think now was it Parasite? Not Birthmark, right? This is Curious Birthmark. Curious Birthmark. Eldritch Parasite is a lot more damning to Harbinger because, funny enough, using Desperate Action is a very, very useful thing to have, and then healing yourself after is very, very good. But, you know. Also, yeah, we have Flood and Scissors, so we're gonna have... this is gonna be a very low doom run. Also, we did do the Forest. We did lower the threat level of the Forest, right? We did. Or it looks like we did. And I think I can even do this. Aiko's alright. like look at what is happening on screen. Who else? What other character does that? Anywho, we could rest now because I don't want to die to stamina randomly. So let's keep visiting the forest. We're on encounter lockout, but regardless, and theoretically we do have Aiko's plush toy because we have the Theologist. More would have been great because that would have allowed me to only take 1 reason damage. But you know what? Do I dare even go faceless this run? Yeah, let's go faceless. Why not? So, oh no, my stat -2 to all stats, but maybe this is a bit more fair. You know what? And we are using the monkey wrench, but let's find out. Let's find out how bad this really is, because I think if we re-equip it, we get the -10 doom again. But I want this for more the damage mitigation, and stats don't like. What do you want? Why can Aiko do this? I don't even have Fast Swimmer right now. Oh, I do have Fast Swimmer. Never mind. Well, because she has Fast Swimmer, yeah. Oh, because I took it in the History Club. That's why. Anywho, lose 2 stats, but, like, throttle a boss? Are you kidding me? Of course I'm going to lose -2 stats. Of course, now I could get I could get a curse that ends up killing me. But through flashbacks and the other one, hallucinations. If we have enough stacks of those, but listen, if I survive this, I think this video speaks on its own. To think I was gonna do a Kyrie video first, well now I guess we're gonna do this. So are we gonna fail a lot more events? Sure, but I mean, also I just realized that we are. I think I take painting first. Funny enough, yeah, I take painting first. So we're going to take painting first because we have more investigations here and we're going to be hurt a lot more. And we're not going to reach 90% doom here anyway, but we can't put on the Stalker mask. So, yeah. Look, we're not faceless anymore. We're still faceless, but you know what I mean. So, yeah, we're also going to fail the strength check at the lighthouse, but when we get to the lighthouse, we might even be able to rest 5 times. And by 5 times, I mean 10 doom for 5 stamina, 5 reason, but we'll see. And we just do this to anything. Aiko's plush toy. I lost -2 stats and more for equipping the plush toy because the plush toy also removes 2 perception and 2 luck, and like our luck is at 2 right now theoretically, right? So like, what do you want? Also, I could get the chainsaw if I want to, but I don't need to. So we are gonna visit it just to do so, I guess. I'll sell this. Funny enough. And I could still grab the chainsaw, but again, we don't have any more. And you know what? Funny enough, the chainsaw is now a dexterity weapon. And even if it was perception, Aiko has high combat stats, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah. And yes, I could just be lucky this run, but I feel like there's a lot of Aiko advantages coming through for me here. So, we'll see how scary Scissor Lady is if we're on Timeline A Scissors. If we're not on Timeline A Scissors, you know what? That actually might do more damage to me. But, anywho. We can't one-shot this dude, but he's only taking away -2 doom because we have Aiko's plush toy. So, yeah, we don't need to brace. Oh my goodness. We do have to let Amy go, but there's only so much I'm willing to push it. I'm not going to fight the boss there. I'm not that insane. Anywho. We'll keep increasing strength because we have nothing else to do with our lives. We'd be at 8 strength right now, but oh no, I went faceless. So that's why I'm wearing the Stalker's mask, even though that doesn't negate it. Yes, I'm just little. I'm gonna mute myself there, actually. Mute that, and we're gonna move on. But we are gonna take a look at, yeah, so we can, if we're on timeline A, these cigarettes are gonna make us insane. Well, we are on timeline B, so you know what, fair enough. Fine enough, fair enough. Bow, clap, and then 4 claps. We have a bunch of stuff as well I'm sitting on, but I'm so healthy right now. Like, that's literally it. Anywho, yeah, let's trade 1 stamina for 1 reason. Man, this... Oh, take a detour. Ooh, I'm at 87% doom. Whoa! I'm just having too much fun right now. Aiko does this to me. Oh no, my stats. Oh, my stats are all -2. Whatever shall I do? Whatever shall I do as this guy proceeds to almost die? We can throw the Stalker's mask. Why not? Why? Well, who cares? The sigil doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Oh my goodness, man. Oh, my stats are lowered by 2. What'll I do when the game rolls an 11? Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm a bit. Like, what is happening, man? I haven't done this since, okay, I won't say what I was going to say there. But oh my goodness. I think with this, do we even have the 6th floor? I don't even remember what's going on anymore. I lost some stuff, but I healed some stuff. And I think, oh, we do have the 6th floor. Hey, as if that's supposed to make them run harder. I'm gonna smoke these cigarettes just because I can. I didn't fill up an empty bottle, but I guess that doesn't matter. We'll finally equip the Crestfallen Man. No, we'll equip it near the end. Or we'll equip it now. No, we'll equip it now. Because Takushi-san is just going to die. And, well, I mean, I'm just gonna do this. If I die here, it's me, but you can hear me clicking in the back. We're gonna run to Takushi-san soon, but he's also gonna, it's not gonna end well, so, the second mystery was Flood, I wanna know. No, I don't even remember. Anywho. I'll throw a plush toy at him. That does 3 damage. Why does that do more than a broken box cutter? That Aiko must have loaded it with something. Anyway, we don't even need a light source. We don't even... we'll just... you know what? We'll even do this and throw the monkey wrench. This. We do have to keep the Crestfallen mask on. Otherwise, we do die to doom here. But, I mean... Yeah, so without further ado, if you have anything to say, if you want to see someone to play next, you have about, like, 6 to 12 hours before I do my next recording. Otherwise, I'd like to thank you for watching this video about... this was a Harbinger run, right? Yeah, Harbinger. And I'll see you later. Bye!